person be judged by their appearance, social status, and beliefs, or should we judge a person on their actions and how they lead their life? We go to Macomb County, where a recent court case, including an African American, Tom Robinson, facing rape charges against a young white woman. Philip Schroeder reporting on the case. Today I'm with Atticus Finch, who represented Tom in the trial. His life was also threatened by the victim's father. Atticus?
How's it going, Phil? Right?
So, how did you feel when you were asked to represent Tom Robinson?
Well, I was kind of shocked because, I expected this kind of case to go to a younger lawyer who's just started out, and it just kind of seemed weird that if they'd put somebody like me on who's been in the system forever and I thought it would be going to somebody who needed a little more help in the bar.
What was your first clue that Tom wouldn't win the trial?
Well, from the moment I started the case, I knew that the people in Macomb County would still hold the prejudice of their fathers, and I was fighting a losing case. And when the jury walked in and wouldn't make any eye contact with Tom, I knew we'd lost. It was pretty sad.
How does your job impact your home life with your children?
I feel like I'm not there enough. I mean, I started to recognize that I need to be home more, and I thought bringing my sister Alexandra to live with us would help. But after Bob Ewell attacked my kids, I realized how important they were and how I needed to be with them more.
How did you react when Tom was shot and killed?
It was really sad. I felt really bad because I knew we had a chance to win the appeal. When you take this up to higher cases, people become more understanding. And the fact that people were saying it was in his nature to run really offended me. It was stereotyping his race, and I began to worry about his wife and kids.
Did you think Bob Ewell's threat was something to worry about?
Not really. I wasn't concerned. I tried to look unaffected so my kids wouldn't worry. They ended up being worried just the same. Tried to make it so it wouldn't affect my life or bother my kids at all, but obviously I made a very bad choice in that.
Oh, well, thank you for taking this in.
Yeah.
With me.
Anytime, Philip. Thanks.
Now we'll meet with young Jim Finch, son of Atticus Finch. He was on the receiving end of Bob Ewell's threat and was attacked, along with his sister Scout. How you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Bill?
Not too bad.
That's good.
Why do you resent your sister in public?
She's a lot younger than me, and you know how it was when you're a kid and you wanted to look all cool and tough and everything. And so I don't want to be like a nice big brother around her when I'm around my friends in school and stuff. Gotta keep my appearance up. So yeah.
How do you feel about Bob Ewell's threats towards your father, Atticus?
That was a rough time. I was really worried that Bob would cause trouble. My he's a very tough man, and I know he could hold up on his own, but Bob Ewell's insane, and it scared me thinking what he would do to my father and how that would affect the family.
Yes. Where did you draw the courage to protect your younger sister when you were attacked by Bob?
It just came natural to me. It was like an instinct. She needed me to be there, and I knew that she would do the same for me if she could and she had the chance, and it was just something I knew I had to do.
What shaped your view about different kinds of people in Macomb County now?
Well, before the case, I used to think there was just one kind of person, whatever. It was a person, And after the case, I began to realize that there were different kinds of people. There were the people that were, respected everyone no matter what, and they gave them their respect unless they lost it. And then there were the people that were really humble towards everybody, and they were gracious for what they received. And then there were the people who judge others without even looking at themselves, and they were very blindsided. And it all just depended on the way they were raised and how they were brought up and the area they were raised in. And it's kind of sad to have to stereotype them like that. But
okay. Well, thank you for keeping this interview. Take
Yep.
care of your arm, okay?
Alright.
I think we learned a lot about people today. There are two kinds of people in this world. There's people who are accepting and tolerant of other people, and then there's people who are angry and lash out at people for who they are. I think both have their reasons, and I'm here to discover what they are.